This is about the project which I am going to give you. This sheet, I will send it in the WhatsApp group for mathematics. These are the questions for the project. You can see it in the WhatsApp group. And I'm going to show you how these questions have to be done in your project. So there are 4 questions that you have to answer. First one is question 1A. 1A is about matrices. There are 2 matrices which are given. Matrix A is this and matrix B is this one. If you look at the elements which are there inside the matrix, each one is a trigonometric ratio. All that you have to do is convert these trigonometric ratios to their actual values. So you have to know how much is secant 60, cos 90, and then tan 45 and sin 90. You have to substitute their values first. So A is a matrix. First element here is secant 60. Secant is reciprocal of cos. So this I have written as 1 by cos 60. Cos 90's value is 0 minus 3 times tan 45's value is 1. So minus 3 into 1. And sin 90's value is 1. Okay. So this value is still not known. Cos 60's value is 1 by 2. Okay. So A is a matrix. Again 1 divided by cos 60 is 1 by 2. 0 is here. Minus 3 into 1 is minus 3. And this 1 is here. Okay. Now, this if you simplify you get matrix A is this 2 will go up. So that's 2, 0, minus 3, 1 is matrix A. And about matrix B. Again, you will find 2 trigonometric ratios. You have to change them. So B is the matrix. First element is 0. Cot 45 is there. Cot is the reciprocal of tan. So 1 by tan 45. Minus 2 is here. 3 into sin 90's value is 1. Okay. You have to find this. So matrix B is 0. 1 by tan 45 is also 1. 1 by 1, which will give you 1. Minus 2 and 3 into 1 is 3. So you got both the matrices in the form of numbers. Okay. No more trigonometric ratios. Everything is with respect to numbers. Okay. Now after this, there are a few questions which are asked. There are 3 subdivisions of the question. First subdivision of the question is you have to find 2A minus 3B. Okay. 2A minus 3B. 2 times matrix A. You will write that one. Minus 3 into matrix B. Okay. So this will be something like this. That will be 2 times matrix A is 2, 0, minus 3, 1 and minus 3 times B matrix is 0, 1, minus 2 and 3. Multiply the 2 with all the elements here, multiply the 3 with all the elements here and then subtract both the matrices and you will get an answer. Okay. So you will have to find out that one. Second question is you have to find A squared, means A multiplied with another A. Okay. And the third subdivision is you have to find BA, means multiply matrix B first with A. Okay. So all this you have to complete. So I will just put dots here so that you complete this. Okay. This is the first topic, that's question 1A. Next question, this is the question 1B. The question is, a person has a cumulative time deposit account, means a recurring deposit account, in a bank for 2 years with a monthly deposit of rupees 1,500 and receives rupees 37,875 as maturity value at the end of 2 years. Find the rate of interest. Okay. This is a normal calculation on banking, recurring deposit. Okay. So here it says monthly deposit is 1,500, which means you will consider the principal is rupees 1,500. And the time given here is 2 years, but you will not write 2 years, you will write the time in months. This is time in months, small n is 24 months. This is 2 years, so 24 months. This has to be changed to capital N. Capital N is given as small n times n plus 1 divided by 24. N value is 24. 24 plus 1 is 25 divided by 24. This 24 gets cancelled. The time, that's capital N, is 25 years. After you complete this, Then you will find interest. I is equal to P N R by 100. I will be equal to P is this value. N is this value, that's 25. R, you don't know R is what is the question. You have to find R. So keep the R as it is, divided by 100. Simplify, you will get an answer which is in terms of R. So I've just put dots here. You have to complete this. And then comes the maturity value. If you see, in the question maturity value was given, so much is the maturity value. Okay. So maturity value is actually amount deposited plus interest. Maturity value is whatever was given, that is 37,875 is equal to amount deposited, means how much every month this person deposited. Deposited 1,500 for 24 months. So 1,500 into 24. So this would be 1,500 into 24 plus interest is what you got here. Okay. With respect to R, R also will be there. Okay. Simplify this, you will get the rate in terms of percentage. Okay. So final answer must be some percentage. Okay. So that's the second question. Next, this is the next topic. This is on heights and distances. The question is, from the top of a temple 300 meters high, the angles of depression of two idols are 60 degrees and 30 degrees. Find the distance between the idols if the idols are, number one, on the same side of the temple, and number two, on the opposite side of the temple. Now, it says from the top of a temple 300 meter high. This is the temple. This is the top of the temple. From the top of the temple, which is 300 meters high, okay, the angles of depression of two idols are 60 and 30 degrees. There are two idols at C and D. One angle of depression is 60, the other one's angle of depression is 30. Instead of marking angle of depression, I have straight away marked angle of elevation at 60 and 30. Okay. First part of the question is, you will find the distance between the idols if they are on the same side of the temple. If you see, this is the temple. Both the idols are on the same side, this side of the temple, on the right side of the temple. Okay. So you have to find distance CD. So you have two right angle triangles here. ABC is one right angle triangle with the 60 degree angle in it. Second right angle triangle is ABD. Okay. This is the second right angle triangle with the 30 degree in it. Okay. So you will start with one of the triangles. In triangle ABC, tan 60 degrees is equal to perpendicular by base. That's AB by BC. Tan 60's value you will substitute is equal to AB is known, that's 300 divided by BC. Simplify this, you will get value of BC. This much is known. Now, for the second one, use the second triangle. ABD is the second triangle, in that the angle is 30 degrees. So in triangle ABD, tan 30, second angle, is equal to, if you see perpendicular is AB, base now is BD. Okay. So this will be AB by BD. Tan 30's value you have to substitute is equal to AB's value is 300 by BD. Simplify this, you will get BD. Okay. The actual question was, find the distance between the two idols. The two idols are C and D. Okay. Distance between this CD you will find. See, in the first part you will get BC, this is this distance, and from the second part you will get this whole distance. And you have actually find CD. So CD is actually BD minus BC. So CD is BD minus BC. BD's value you would have got from the second calculation, BC's value from the first calculation. Put their values and subtract. You will get the distance between the two idols in meter. Okay. That's the first part. The second part of the question is, if the idols were on the opposite side of the temple. Now what you will do is, look at this. No need to do this calculation again. If you draw the figure correct. The temple is named AB, top of the temple is A, bottom of the temple is B. The first idol is at C, the angle made is 60. The second idol is at D, angle made is 30. That's when they are on the same side. Now, if they are on the opposite side of the temple, this is the figure. This is the temple. Same naming I have done. Top of the temple is A, bottom of the temple is B. this angle is 90. One idle is on this side, the other idle is on the other side. If you notice, in the previous case, wherever I marked C, I had marked 60 degrees. So if you mark C this side, you mark the 60 on the same side. Okay. Wherever the D was marked in the first figure, the angle was 30 degrees. So here, if this is D, this would be 30 degrees. So that way, our calculation remains the same. If you look at the calculation, the first triangle that I took was triangle ABC and the angle was 60 degrees. Look at this figure. Triangle ABC, in triangle ABC the angle is 60 degrees, which means the same calculation. So no need to do the calculation again. The second triangle which I mentioned in the first case is triangle ABD with the angle 30 degrees. Triangle ABD with the angle 30 degrees. Again, the second calculation also you need not show. The actual question is you have to find the distance between the two idols. The two idols previously was C and D. Here also the idols are C and D, but C is on this side of the temple, D is on the other side of the temple. CD is what you have to find. Okay. So if you have to find CD, you have to know BC and BD. Both you would have got from these calculations. From the first calculation you would have got BC, second calculation you would have got BD. All that you have to do is write CD is equal to BC plus BD and put the values from the calculation which you already done. I am repeating this again. No need to do calculation again for the second figure. Just get the values from them. Okay. Put the values, add them. That will give you the distance between the two idols in meter. Okay. So that's number 2, 1A, 1B, and this is number 2. Then the third question is you have to find the mode for the data given below. There is a table which is given. The table has only class intervals and it has frequency. This one. This is what is given in the table. Since the frequencies given above are bimodal, look at this. Both these values are same. Okay. So using a graph you are not going to get the mode by drawing a histogram. So this has to be done by calculation. Okay. So use empirical formula mode. We are going to find mode. Mode is given as 3 times median minus 2 times mean. We will come to that last. So if you have to find mode, you have to find median and mode. Median and mean. Okay. So this and this was given. To find mean, mean is given as sigma fx by sigma f. Sigma f you will get by adding all the frequencies. Sigma f, add all this, you will get some value. Okay. And numerator is sigma fx. F has to be multiplied with x. Now, this class interval was given, frequency was given. The second column that you have to draw is x value, which is actually mid values of class interval. Mid value of each class interval. Mid value of between 20 and 25 is 22.5. Between 25 and 30 is 27.5. Mid value between this is 32.5. Next one is 37.5. Next one is 42.5. Okay. You need to find fx. So our next column is frequency multiplied with x value. Frequency is here, x value is here, multiply each of them. This into this is 67.5, multiply this with this, you will get something like that, you will multiply all these. Okay. Mean is given as sigma fx by sigma f. Sigma f is adding all this, you will get sigma f. Sigma fx is adding fx values, you will get sigma fx. Okay. So add all these values, you will get. I have just put dots, complete it. Okay. So, to find mean, we need sigma fx, whatever value you get here, substitute that, divided by sigma f value, whatever you get here, substitute. Simplify them, you will get the value of mean. That's done. Next, you also have to find median. To find median, let's go back to this table again. This is not needed, this is not needed, fx is not needed. Okay. For finding median, usually you have to find cumulative frequency. And cumulative frequency you find from frequency that is given. You keep adding the frequencies. The first frequency here is 3, so the same 3. 3 plus 8 gives you 11. 11 plus 8 gives you 19. 19 plus 3 gives you 22. 22 plus 2 gives you 24. Okay. So these are your cumulative frequency values, and the last value that you get is called n. That's the sum of all the frequencies. Okay. Now, to find median, see, all these formula are given in the question itself, so you have to use it. Median is given by this formula, L plus n by 2 minus C divided by F into I. So all these values you have to know. Okay. So L is actually the lower limit of the median class. Now first you have to find something called median class. I'm writing it beside. This you have to find. CF of median class is n by second observation. And if you notice the table, n value is 24. So this will be 24 by second observation. That will give you the 12th observation. So CF of median class is the 12th observation. If you go back to the table, you have to see where the 12th observation is. Third observation finishes here. 11th observation finishes here. After 11 till 19 is here, which means the 12th observation is here. So this is your actual median class. Okay. Now, as I said in the formula, L stands for lower limit of the median class. I said lower limit of the median class. This is the median class. So lower limit of the median class, that's L value. That's 30. Then n by 2 value you got here. That's 12. So this much is 12. Minus C is the cumulative frequency of the class preceding the median class. I said this is the median class. Cumulative frequency of the class preceding means before. This is the class which is preceding the median class, before. For this, what is the cumulative frequency? That's 11. That is the value of C. All I am marking. Okay. Only thing is you have to substitute. So that's C's value, 11. Okay. Then divided by F. F is the frequency of the median class. Again, this is the median class. Frequency of this median class, that's F. 8 is F value. Okay. Into I is also there in the formula. I actually is the class width everywhere is the same. See the difference? 5. Difference between these two, 5. Difference between these two, 5. So I value is 5. So all are there. L value, C value, F value, I value, and n by 2 value, which is 12. So all these you will substitute here and simplify, you will get the median. And mode is given by this formula. Mode is 3 times median minus 2 times mode. Sorry, this is not mode, times mean. 3 times median minus 2 times mean. 3 times median means 3 multiplied with whatever median value you got here, multiply that, minus 2 times mean value whatever you get here. Multiply, subtract them, you will get the mode. Okay. So these are the topics. This is how you'll have to do. Now, when you do this project, I'll show you how it has to be done. It has to be done on sheets like this. Okay. Sheets like this, project sheets which you will get. Okay. You will do it on them. No hardcover, nothing. This is your top sheet, the top sheet. I'll show you the top sheet. This is what should be there. This is the first sheet. Okay. On the first sheet, this is what you will write. Project on mathematics for ICSE 2021. And below that, on this side, on the right side, your name, your class, section, roll number. If you don't know the roll number, leave it blank, I will fill it, and school. Okay, St. Augustine School, Kalimpong. This is your first top sheet. No hardcover, again I am repeating, no hardcover, just this normal sheet which you are using inside. On the same sheet you will write all these details. Okay, that's your first sheet. Then the next sheet, the second one, is your index. Do all this neatly. First sheet, second sheet, everything neatly. Okay. About your index, this is what should be there. Index, make 3 columns. First one is serial number, topic and page number. There are 4 questions which are there. Question 1A, 1B, 2 and 3. 1A is about matrices. This is what you will write, matrices. 1B is about banking. 2 is on trigonometry and 3 is on statistics. Okay. Check the spelling, accordingly write. And from which page number to which page number you used each of these topics. That has to be entered. So that is your index. Okay. Now, immediately after that, you will start with the first question, that's 1A, 1B, then question 2, question 3. Okay. If it is possible, you copy the question. Okay. It's better, you copy the question and then solve it. Okay. Now, that's about your project. Now, one more thing. After all these are done, all your solution is done, you will not use any rope to tie it. Instead, you will staple this in 3 places. One on top, one in the middle, one below. 3 places you will staple. No tying with ropes and threads. Okay? You will staple all this so that it doesn't come out loose. Okay? So that's how you will present your project. Now this project has to reach the school before the 20th of this month. Before the 20th, 20th of this month. Okay. So I am writing the date before. November 2020. Okay. Before this, it has to reach the school. For those who are in Kalimpong, you can come personally and hand over your project in the office or to the principal. Okay. And for those who are not in Kalimpong and who are staying far away, send this project by speed post. Okay. For that, put this project inside a huge envelope which should contain this project. Okay. And then write speed post. The address is here to me, St. Augustine School, Kalimpong. Pin code is here, West Bengal. And on the left side, write this from your name, your class, your section, and your address from where you are sending it. Okay. Send it through speed post. Okay. It will reach faster. Okay. So again I am repeating this. This has to reach before 20th of November. Okay. So don't forget, no tying this one. It has to be stapled. If things are not clear, you can send messages to me on my WhatsApp number. I'll give you the reply.